Okay, from today onwards, we are going to start our first lesson. Our first lesson. Our first lesson is you know that SFT has main four subjects. No, that means maths, physics, chemistry, IT, and biology. From that five, our first lesson is from mathematics part or maths part. This is area and volume. First lesson is area and volume. Then let's start it. You can write the topic as area and volume. Actually, I prefer to write notes rather than getting printouts. In physics, especially in physics and maths, in bio and some chemistry parts, we cannot do handwriting because it takes longer time. In this lesson, it's okay. In the actual not this lesson, or in all the maths lesson, it's okay. In our first lesson, area and volume. Area and volume. Area and volume. In this lesson, there are mainly two parts. One is area, second one is volume. One is area, second one is volume. In area, we have mainly two subtopics. Okay, we have mainly two subtopics. First one is area of plane figures and area of solid figures. Area of plane figures and area of solid figures. Plane figures mean those are not tangible. We are just writing them. Not just writing. Yeah, we cannot just draw them. But solid figures are those are tangible. Okay. Then under volume, we cannot find volume in plane figures. Those are only in solid figures. In solid figures. Okay. Write to a main subtopic as area of area of area of plane figures and solids. Area of plane figures and solid. Area of plane figures and solid. Then tell me what are the plane figures? You know, what are the plane figures? After that, let's see what are the solids. What are the plane figures?
Square,
Square. Then
rectangle,
rectangle, square, rectangle, circle. Then
triangle,
triangle. Yeah, those are plane figures. Then what about solid figures?
cube, cuboid,
Cube, cuboid. Then cylinder, prism. Those are the solid figures. Actually, not figures. Those are solids actually. When we draw them in a paper, those are called solid figures. Okay. Then let's draw a table. Let's draw a table. In one side, in left side, left side. Actually, these are all our knowledge. Okay, that's why I take very fast. But I want to make from zero. One side plane figures, Other side, solid figures. Solid figures. Under plane figures, you can write a square, then a rectangle, then triangle, then circle, then what else?
Oval.
Oval, yeah. Okay, but we don't have oval in our syllabus, but it's okay. Then do you know something about sector? Sectors. Sectors. Then what are the solid figures? So sign off. Then what are solid figures? Cube. We have then cuboid. Cuboid. Then we have cylinders. Cylinders. Then we have pyramid. Pyramid. Then prism. Those are called solid figures. Then what is the distinct what is the main characteristic of this solid figures and plane figures? How we can identify that this is a plane figure and this is a solid figure? What is the criteria?
Solid figures, they are 3D shape.
Yeah, that's good. Solid figures, they are in three-dimensional shape. 3D, 3D shape, and those are tangible. Those are tangible. Then in your O-levels, I think you have learned about Cartesian plane, no? Cartesian plane. In that Cartesian plane, there were only two axes. There were only two axes. So these solid figures in this Cartesian plane, you need another axis. Another axis. That's why we can call it as 3D shape, three-dimensional. If it has two axes, those are called two-dimensional. In here we have three axes. That means we want three axes to the solid figures. That's why we can tell it as these are 3D shape. Then what about plane figures? We need only two plane. Okay, we need only two planes to draw these plane figures. So we can tell this as 2D shapes. Shapes, and those are untangible or not tangible. Then another thing, can we find area of these plane figures? Area? Area. So not area, can we find a volume of these plane figures? Then method?
No.
No, no, no. We cannot find volume in plane figures. Then you can finish this table here, and let's write two sentences. Write like this. Plane figures can be drawn in a Cartesian plane. Plane figures can be drawn in a Cartesian plane. By using only by using only two axes.
Sir, can you tell from the beginning?
Plane figures can be drawn in Cartesian plane. Plane figures can be drawn in Cartesian plane. Plane figures can be drawn in Cartesian plane by using two axes. By using two axes. By using two axes. Therefore, those are called 2D shapes. Therefore, those are called 2D shapes. Those are called 2D shapes. While it is not tangible. While it is not tangible. While it is not tangible. Keep the rule and write the next sentence. Solid figures need 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 three axes. Solid figures need three axes. Solid figures need three axes. Need three axes. In order to draw them in a Cartesian plane. In order to draw them in a Cartesian plane. Then those are called 3D shapes. Then those are called 3D shapes. Those are called 3D shapes. Then those are called 3D shapes. Those are called 3D shapes. While it has become tangible. While it has become tangible. While it has become tangible. Finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then write our next topic. Write our next topic. Area of plane figures. Area of plane figures. Area of plane figures. In this lesson, you have to draw. You have to do a lot of calculation. Okay, this actually this the when you consider about the theory of this lesson, you have learned it in your grade 10 and 11. I think 3 or 4 theories you have. Only 3 or 4 theories are new to you. All the other theories and all the other equation you have learned in grade 10 and 11. But in here we are going to do some advanced calculations. Okay, advanced calculation compared to your grade 10 and 11. That means compared to your all syllabus with advanced calculations. Okay, then let's start from very easy one. I told you to write down the topic as area of plane figures. Okay, then our first plane figure is square, plus first plane figure is square. Okay, listen carefully. In a square, all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal. All the sides are equal. Then the angle in here is 90 degree. All the angles are 90-degree angles. All the angles are 90-degree angles. 90-degree angles. What will happen if we bisect these two corners like this? What is this position? What is this position?
Center.
Yeah, that is the center. That is the center. Center. That is the center. Then let's think one side is equal to A. One side is equal to A. Then you can find area equal length into breadth. Length into breadth. That means A into A. So what is the answer of A into A?
A square.
Yeah, it is not 2A, okay? It is not 2A. It is A squared. It is A squared. Okay, then first of all, write our main, not main, our subtopic as square. Then draw a square. Then draw a square. Our first plane figure is square. First one. Then draw a square. If you don't understand anything I'm telling to you, please let me know. Okay. You can unmute yourself and speak, or you can just send me a message. I'm always responding to you. And one thing, I will send you a video. That means I have prepared a special plan for you, all of you. Then you must watch it. Okay, you must watch it before you attend to the next class. And if you have any concern, you can let me know, because I am doing this one because of your goodness. That means by thinking about your result. Okay. Otherwise, this become just a ordinary class. I don't want to make just a tuition class, but I want to do something beyond that. That's why I'm doing that one. And today night I will upload the video. Don't panic, okay? Don't panic. I'm not an aggressive person. No, I'm not getting angry always, but I want to make you expert in this subject. That's the thing. And actually there it's very simple. If you can obey to that thing, it's very simple to get a pass. Very simple. And I will briefly let you know. I have planned a paper class. And then I will send you daily quiz. Okay, daily quizzes. I'm going to send you daily quizzes, and I want to check all the notes every week. Then you have to make a PDF and send to me. And the thing is, then we are going to do monthly exams to evaluate you. And after end of the every unit, I'm going to give you an exam. Actually, I'm giving you exam not to make you not to get some score score for you. Okay, and I will send you the psychological and scientific method behind that. I just want to let you know this thing, and I will explain that in that video. But scientific part is not explained. I will let you know at the class. Okay. Did you draw this one? Can you hear me? Did you draw this one?
Sir, finish wrong.
Yes.
I think I have told you. I was the 10th from Gampa district. Okay, Gampa district. So I know how it should be. Okay. That means, and I'm teaching SFT more than 5 years. More than 5 years. Then I know the paper structure and how you should work. Okay, and how you should work. Then only there's another thing. The only thing is I can just guide you. Okay, I can just guide you and just motivate you. You should go in that path. That is very very important. And in that program, I am going to monitor each by you. That means I am going to monitor you individually. In this class, I am going to take only 10 students, and there is only around 5, I think. Only 5 can join. The reason is I can take more, but the thing is I cannot monitor them individually. That's the thing I want to do, and I'm always expecting a quality education. I'm not considering about quantity of students, but I'm expecting to keep the quality of education. And you will realize actually. Okay, that's all about that. Then let's write properties. First one is all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal. Then you can put equal mark. All the sides are equal. Sides are equal. And the second one is all the interior angles. Interior means inside the angle, okay? Inside the angle. All the interior angles are 90 degrees. All the interior angles are 90 degrees. All the interior angles are 90 degrees. Interior angles are 90 degrees. Then there is something. Look at this one. This is 90 degree and this is also 90 degree. Then what can you tell about this two line? This one and second line. What can you tell about that? Okay, if you cannot understand, I will draw like this. This is 60 degree and this become also 60 degree. And what is the special property of this two line? Think about a railway track. Those are perpendicular. So not perpendicular, those are parallel. Those are parallel to each other. Those are parallel to each other. Then these lines are also parallel to each other. That means opposite sides are parallel. Sides are parallel. Write the third property. Opposite sides are parallel to each other. Opposite sides are parallel to each other. Opposite sides are parallel to each other. Okay. Next one. Write down the next one. Bisected lines are bisected lines are bisected lines are meets at the center. Bisected lines are meet at the center. Meets at the center. Meets at the center. Okay. Then you can mark each and every property in your figure. Do it. Mark each and every property in your figure. I will send you the tutor, okay? I will send you this one. Okay, I think you have finished now. Then let's do an example. Write down like this. Write down. Find the area of. Find the area of. Find the area of. Find the area of darken part. That means this part. Find the area of darken part. In here, units are given in feet. So don't be confused. That is okay. Those are given in feet. However, you have to find this darkened area. And first of all, you have to draw this one and try the quiz. It's simple. If you have got the answer, send me a message. Or you can tell no issue.